Mr. Tillotson led a very fascinating life. There aren't many people that had rode in the cavalry and chasing Panchaviras and going all the way to see people on the moon, so he did some amazing things.
In the colorful history of New Hampshire's North Country, few characters stand above Neil Tillotson. Tillotson became one of the great entrepreneurs and venture capitalists of the 20th century, eventually buying the Balsam's Grand Resort along with 4,200 acres. He believed the best thing you could do for a person was to give him or her a steady job. Neil Tillotson passed in 2001, leaving the bulk of the estate to charity without many specific instructions.
The basic problem that the trustees faced is Mr. Tillotson left it just as broad as could be, and he did not specify anything as specific that he wanted done. One of the things I really learned as soon as we got into this, that giving money away is not easy. In 2006, Louise Tillotson made $1 million donation to a donor-advised fund, and that started us working with the New Hampshire Charitable Foundation.
One thing that Neil Tillotson cared about and these trustees cared about was really bringing about change and investing in the future and the next economy and the next generation. And so the Charitable Foundation staff were able to introduce these trustees to other ways of thinking about how they might invest their assets in building the future for the North Country.
In August of 2006, the Neil and Louise Tillotson Donor Advised Fund was established to support North Country philanthropy. This fund is notable in terms of approach, which prioritizes leadership development, institutional capacity building, and long-term commitments over quick fixes and short-term investments.
The Neil and Louise Tillotson Fund and the New Hampshire Charitable Foundation has made a huge impact on not just Berlin, but the North Country since they've been here. We were in a period of trying to figure out what our next moves were going to be, what we were going to do, and how were we going to manage to move forward with so little resources in our area. And they brought the resources in at the right time. We were very fortunate to have their help, their support, their staff. They were willing to kind of go out on a limb and let us try different things, and we're finding some great success stories out of all the work that they've done and that we've done with their help.
The Neil and Louise Tillotson Fund was the largest philanthropic contributor that enabled us to get this whole wood products initiative to promote innovation, to enhance economic competitiveness going. We are seeing a number of companies implement real innovation. Some of them are focusing on marketing and growing their markets. We have a number now who are focusing on lean manufacturing. The goal of all of that is to position the company for growth and long-term profitability.
Since 2006, this fund has awarded grants totaling more than $20 million. With distributions exceeding $3 million annually, it is one of the largest permanent rural philanthropies in the country.
Neil and Louise Tillotson would be proud of it. When you look at the money that we have and how to spend it wisely, I think that the only way we could have done that and accomplish it is to work through the Charitable Foundation, and I think that if we had tried to do it in any other way, we would not have succeeded.